In this video, I want you guys to avoid these three common mistakes that so many day traders make, especially when you're trading futures and prop firms on a day in and day out basis. Like these three mistakes that I'm going to mention to you guys can literally be the death of your trading career. And I say that in all seriousness because I see so many people that come into this industry and this trading world that are here today and they're gone next month. They're here today, they're gone next week. I've been working with traders, honestly since 2020. So we're going on 5 years now where I've actively been working and trading alongside new traders, experienced traders, profitable traders, not profitable traders. And the one commonality that I see, and one thing that you guys, need to not make the mistake of making is over trading. Okay. Now you may hear that time and time again, but what this market really comes down to is the market doesn't owe you anything. Okay. There's traders who have been trading for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. What makes you, someone who's been trading for 6 months, feel that you're even deserving of making the same amount of money that they make? Right? You haven't put in the time. You haven't taken enough trades. You haven't understood the game well enough to be able to even be consistent. So over trading is because you're reaching for something that you're trying to get faster. You're reaching towards the finish line. The more trades you take, the more money you think you're going to make. The more trades you take, the faster you think you're going to get your payout. Stop over trading. What I tell all my traders is if you can come into the markets and trade with a prop firm and kind of get your feet wet, if you can make $100, stop trading. See if you can challenge yourself to do that for 10 days. If you can do that for 10 days, you can do it for 20. If you can do it for 20, you can do it for 40. So, but let's focus on baby steps. Like let's go out there, let's pick the best setup that you know how to trade, that you can execute in, that you're confident in. And if you make $100, let's stop trading and let's do that for 10 days. So let's do that first. Let's stop our over trading by sticking to one thing and just doing that one thing and at least log 10 winning days. The second mistake that I see a lot of traders make is spreading their focus. You're trading with Top Step, you're trading with Take Profit Trader, you're trading with Apex, you're trading with Tradeify, you're trading with all these different firms. You've got 5 evaluations running over here, you've got another 3 going on over there, you've got 2 funded accounts with this company, and you're trying to trade them all each and every single day because you have this narrative in your head. Well, if I can get a trade on all my accounts today, I'm going to make $20,000. I see everyone else on X and everyone else on YouTube, they're posting these gains, $20,000 days, and it's because they have 20 accounts. So I need to go out there and do it. Let me be completely honest with you. If you're not consistently or actively taking a payout right now, you need to focus on one firm until you get one payout. Okay. Until you get 2 payouts, until you get 3 payouts. And I say when you get 3 payouts, then and only then you can expand. I say when you get max allocation on one firm who you've gotten at least 3 payouts from, focus on one specific firm. That way you get comfortable with their rules, with their guidelines, with their drawdown, with the way that they maneuver. Stop spreading your attention so thin. The third biggest mistake that I see a lot of traders make is they go at this alone. They don't go after and get a mentor. They don't go out there and read enough books. They do not go out there and back test when the market is closed for hours and hours and hours, whether you want to back test manually, you want to do it on market replay. You're not putting in enough time in the beginning foundation stages. You're just showing up to the market every single day when the market opens and expecting to make a big bag. It's not going to happen. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of frustration, a lot of stress that needs to get worked out on these charts, not only mentally for yourself, but also technically when it comes to your strategy, a lot of adjustments that need to get made. So go out there, trade with a community, trade with a team, get a coach, get a mentor, get a trading buddy. I don't really care. Get a parrot, put it on your shoulder. Doesn't really matter. What you need to do is start trading and holding yourself accountable in front of other people, because it's very easy to start going off script, taking trades that you're not supposed to be taking, and just hiding away because you know no one is going to hold you accountable. At least if you had the parrot on your shoulder, it could start chirping at you every time you start doing things that you're not supposed to do. So go out there, get with other like-minded people, especially if you want to succeed. You want to be with other people who are succeeding. You don't want to look around the room on social media and just look at everyone else who loses money. Remember, 90% of traders, retail traders, lose money. And I don't just mean by losing trades, because 100% of traders lose trades. But 90% of traders are not actually really profitable. And it took me, myself, 3 years before I actually turned a consistent profit where I was able to keep those gains consistently and finally start paying Uncle Sam at the end of the year for the earnings that I was making on my trading. Very difficult, very long road, but for a very long time I went at it alone, and it wasn't until myself went out and reached and sought help for mentorship, for a coach, for someone who was just going to shoot it to me straight and tell me, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? How long do I need to do it for? And it was boring. I didn't like to listen. I didn't want to believe that it was going to take me a long time before I fully understood that. But the moment I just gave in and I just dropped the ego and I started doing things on a daily basis that I know I needed to be doing all along, was finally when I started to see that breakthrough. If you guys need Apex accounts, use code DAnthony. That link is down in the description box below. 80% off. Today's the last day. If you want to trade with myself and the team, that link is also in the description box below. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see all of you guys on the next video.